Hi, I'm Hill-Rennie. I'm a New Zealand cricket product expert and I run the New Zealand Cricket Facebook group here in New Zealand. Now, I've been playing around with our cricket little things, and by that I mean the Cricut Joy and the mini heat press. Now, I've put together several little clips that I have done in weeding the smart vinyl, and how I've done it with both letters and icons. And I've also added a little clip on doing the infusible ink with the mini press. And I've put the infusible ink on socks, of all things. So you will see with the infusible ink that one looks paler than the other, and that is because I used an ombre page. So of course it was a little bit paler for one than the other. However, the girls liked them very much. So now I'll go on to the little clips that I've done for you. Thank you very much for watching. Hi, as you can see, I've written Nanas on this because I'm going to put it on a cup. And it's the right size for me to use my Cricut Joy, which if I look over the side of the screen, you'll see I've got the Cricut Joy over there. And I'm just going to choose Make It. And then I'm going to choose Without a Mat and go Done, and hopefully this is all I need to do. No, I will actually have to choose no, Continue down the bottom here, and I'm sorry, 43E2, that's my Joy, and I'm using Smart Vinyl and Permanent. So now I'm just going to pause. Now, as you can see, I put it in the machine and I've come out with Nanas. I thought it wasn't going to cut all of it, but it actually did. And as you can see from the top of my piece, I leave about an inch on there so that I can cut underneath that. But I did have a heart that came down. I thought I was going to squish it in, and in actual fact I did. Now, it did put the apostrophe in there, and you'll see that I haven't got it on my cup. But the reason I haven't got it on my cup is because I went to put on the cup and I dropped it, and now I can't find it. And there's Nana on my cup, and so that's the little Cricut Joy. Now, as well as that, I've been playing with All Things Mini today, and I'm going to show you how I do the mini heat press. So that's going to be coming up soon. Hi people, a lot of you are having trouble getting the smart vinyl to come off, and what I'm showing you here is how I do it. I bend the smart vinyl backing back. I use a scraper tool to push it down onto the transfer tape, and as you see down here, I'm just moving the backing a little bit by little bit, and what we'll do now is push that down there, and we'll just pull it back with that down. When it doesn't stick, go back, push it down, lift it up again, and just keep pressing it down with the spatula so you can get it off. Once you've got it held with the spatula, it'll come off. A little bit of hard work, but worthwhile. Thank you. Hi, just showing you how to weed the smart vinyl with individual little icons. You can pick it up and just peel them off, and I'll do it again and show you. I'll try a butterfly this time, and I've just picked it up from the corner here, and as I peel it up it leaves most of that behind. If I can't, I can just put it down, and you can see that the butterfly has predominantly come off all in one. Okay, and that's how easy it is to weed the little icons. Now this part of it may take a little bit longer because I'm going to do the mini press. And as you see, I'm going to put it onto 3, and my mini press holder's just fallen down. Now I'm going to put it back in the cradle because the cradle is actually something where you can't touch the bottom, so therefore you don't get yourself burnt. Now on my computer, because I'm using my phone this time because I'm not at home, I have got 70 seconds on a start clock. So I have my little thing cut by here, and I think I just heard that beep, and I'm going to put that on, and I'm going to have to pause for a moment. Now hopefully I'm not paused anymore, and now it's gone. So now I have to start the timer, and that means I have to get underneath here. I'm sorry about putting my hands in the way. Now I've set the timer, so I'll probably have to go a little bit longer than the timer, and what it tells me is I've got my paper down, my butcher's paper, and I'm now running this over the top of my infusible ink, and hopefully it will transfer onto the sock that I'm putting it on. And I did this the other day and it worked beautifully. So hopefully when I've done my 70 seconds of going round and round, the little one is the only one that goes round and round, and when you look up the Cricut Mini, it tells you yes, 70 seconds on high, and it will do the infusible ink. So I'm hoping that this is exactly what we'll get. Otherwise we'll have to try again and see what else we can do. Now I'm doing this over the top. I haven't taped it down, and neither did I find my roller. Now that means that the 70 seconds is up. I might have to stop that because it's a bit of a pain. Okay, it's not going to stop like that, and so I'm going to have to stop it like this. Right, now I'm just giving it a little bit more time. I did actually leave it on there in one place for a bit, so I'm a bit worried now actually that I didn't have it in the right place, but no, I didn't have it in the right place. Having said that, you'll see that when I lifted it up, the infusible ink came up, and although I didn't feel as if I had it in the right place, where I have had it, the little bee that I put on the sock is absolutely lovely. Now I think I probably moved it fractionally down here, but it does look really great, and I'm sure the kids will love it. They love the other one, and they wanted a pair to match it. Now, as I said, my little mini was only on 3. You can see that it takes very little to start it, and it takes a very short time to heat up. And I just absolutely love my Cricut Joy with the Mini because you can do so much with it, and it is a great, huge little bundle. And I don't think you can get them as a bundle, but maybe they should think about putting them out as a bundle. So thank you very much from Flo, and I hope you've enjoyed this. Hi, we've now reached the end of my little clips, but I wanted to tell you of the things that I hadn't done in the video that I should have done. One of them was when I was working with the Easy Press, the little baby one, that's the mini one. I did not put the piece of cardstock either in between or under the sock. The other thing that you didn't see me do was use the roller to get the lint off the sock. Now, those little things are very important when you're doing this sort of thing and can make quite a big difference. I did use the butcher paper, but I noticed that although the little mini press is supposed to go round and round, I had left it there when I was trying to turn off the beeper. And I didn't have a burnt sock, much to my surprise, but I did have a little bit darker area underneath where it was, so maybe I could have done it a little bit slower and when I moved it. The other thing is, because I moved the easy press, the little mini one, I have a little bit of shadowing on one of the wings. Now, that's not too bad for me, and it's acceptable at this point, but I didn't have the paper sellotaped down or taped down with the special tape that you use for doing that. And I think possibly if I had, it may have been a little bit less shaky when I was doing it. So when you're doing these things, go on to cricut.com and look at the way you do it. Under help, they've got a lot of help there, and you can go through and it will tell you which order to do things in. And if you do that, then you will find your results much, much better. I'm playing around at the moment, so I do all sorts of things, and sometimes they're not exactly right, but we all learn. So I'd like to say goodbye and thank you for watching, and hopefully you've had some fun watching this, and you're going to have some more fun by doing it yourself. Put your things up in New Zealand Cricut and we'll come along and we'll all look at them. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll say goodbye.